Hey, I'm Matt Pittman of Meat Church. You can find all of my Meat Church products at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. Steve, Pete, and the entire crew there can recommend everything you need for your next barbecue. So when you go by, you gotta grab some of my Holy Voodoo or my Holy Gospel. They have everything you could possibly need at Owl's Nest in Ooltewah right off Exit 11. And be sure to tell them Matt of Meat Church sent you.
Thank you, Matt Pittman, for that great introduction. Welcome to the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show. Tuesday night at 7 o'clock. We're brought to you by the Pit Barrel Cooker Company. The best food starts on a Pit Barrel cooker. The big one, the middle one, the little one, and the Badger Barrel. All available at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. We're brought to you by Smoking Brother Pellets, made right here in the United States of America in Missouri. Built to last, built to cook. It's the Smoking Brothers Pellet Cookers. Brought to you by the Napoleon Kettle Grill, the traditional backyard grill and party grill enjoyed by generations. The Napoleon Kettle Grill. We're brought to you by Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply and Romaine on the Go Catering. Great barbecue, great side items, great service. Owl's Nest Barbecue and Romaine on the Go Catering. And we're brought to you by all the great products and vendors like Butcher Barbecue, How to Barbecue Right, Meat Church, Heath Riles, Hey Grill Hey, and even Dr. Barbecue available at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. The best taste in barbecue starts at Owl's Nest Barbecue. We're also brought to you by Dad Bod Go app on your iPhone and your Android device. And chatevents.com, chatevents.com, when you want to know what's going on for the weekend. And we are getting into that season right now where it's going to be a busy weekend. There's Pete, Cameron, and of course on the fourth Friday, we're always joined by Jason Penley. What's going on, fellas?
How's it going, Steve?
What's up?
Hanging in there.
It's going fantastic. Welcome, Perry. Welcome. Phil's with us. Desiree's with us. How you doing, Des? It's one of my catering buddies right there. Des is with us. We're going to have a great show tonight. I guarantee you. Jason and Cameron are here. Pete and I are just going to kick back and watch the mayhem include.
Just let the fireworks fly.
We're gonna quarter up some Egos.
Quarter some Egos and get into it.
Let's before we start. I had a lot of stuff to talk about, but first of all, let's share this. Let's share this recipe. Now these are by barbecue pros, and these are by food guys. You would think, Pete, that between the four of us, that frozen foods would not even be on our menu. But Jason, share the recipe you shared with us before we came on the air.
Well, Cameron is eating imitation Chick-fil-A nuggets, chicky nuggies. You
from
can
Costco.
Get them,
Yeah,
you can get them from Costco.
I mean, you say that word imitation. I mean, they're damn good.
They're about spot on.
Saying.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't see how they hadn't got somewhat. I don't know how they're not getting in trouble because you
Old
can't
Truett's
tell.
got an issue with that one. I feel.
Yeah, you can't tell any difference in them and a Chick-fil-A chicken nugget. You can buy them if you like chicken and waffles. If it's your thing, buy them. Get you some Eggos, quarter up an Eggo, and it's perfect little chicken and waffle
bites.
Quarter Eggo.
Quarter Eggo.
Sir.
When we watch the game this year, I'm gonna make little quartered Eggo and nugget little skewers. That's what I'm gonna bring. Is the
Thank me later.
Just remember where you heard that, everybody. Quarter up an Eggo. You'll probably never hear that on Food Network.
Yeah, I don't think that one's making network.
Quarter up an Eggo. I love it. Well, the big story for Owl's Nest Barbecue, as you noticed that we were off the air last Tuesday, was the I'm going to call it a tornado, Pete. It may have been small. It's not a tornado by a lot of people's measures, but I'm going to tell you something. It touched down at the little old Midnight Oil Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply with a vengeance. Jason, have you seen the video yet?
Yes.
Have you, Cameron? Did you see it?
No, I was there like the next day. I came by and saw the aftermath, which
The one from over at the car,
crazy to me.
the
But
video
no, I
at the
haven't
car
seen the
wash.
actual video yet.
Yeah.
I'm going to, let's see, hang on a minute. Let me see if I can do this. Hang on. Okay, here we go. There we go. Here it goes. I believe we can narrate this. It looks like just a storm right now.
and gets calm.
Now look over where my truck is parked there. You see that, Cam?
Yeah.
Where my truck is parked there, and there's the fence, and there's the tree. Now watch this. This is incredible, and here it comes.
You
Watch
see
this
that?
velocity. Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look at that.
And then look at it come across.
And look, you see that big
Whoa.
shadow?
Man.
And wait till it all clears. And that big thing sitting on the other side of my truck in that tree
And on the street.
is that 20 by 30 carport that used
Yeah.
to adorn the back of the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply warehouse.
And
Yeah,
what's wild is look at those little wash carts. Look at the wash carts right there. At
They
the car
didn't
wash.
even move.
They didn't move. Well, the two above them did.
Yeah.
But was that not incredible? Let's see. Let's get another shot of it.
That is absolutely incredible.
I know
Yeah,
you
so
guys- I know you guys
the
wanna
next
see
day
this
I
again.
came by after Steve had let me know what happened and everything, and I'm looking at this thing up in the tree, and I had to look at Steve. I said, how the hell did it get up there?
Here it
That's
comes. Here it
crazy.
comes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's all my signs. Those are all those signs that I have that says hot dogs now.
Boom.
They're with Elvis now.
So it didn't just pick it up and set it there. It picked it up and spun it around.
Yeah.
It was completely sitting the opposite of how it was sitting in there.
Well,
And
that's
it
absolutely
tipped
crazy.
over. It took over those a couple of big smokers in there.
Hang on. We'll go one more time in case anybody wants to see this. Watch how far above the store it goes.
Just that whole wave of water and wind. That's
Look at
crazy.
that. Look how high that thing
Golly.
went. Over the fence, into the tree, into the street.
It almost looks like it turned it completely sideways. Like it looked
It
like
did.
it was standing on its end.
It's
and
incredible.
spun it around.
It was incredible. It was
You ever heard
just-
of anchors?
Well, you know what, Jason? You're right. It wasn't anchored. But it's been there for 25 years.
It was there.
It was
Well-
there for 25
Yeah,
years.
it's not there anymore.
We tried to move it several times, just a couple
10
inches.
people
Yeah,
couldn't move that.
Ladies
Damn,
and
bud.
gentlemen, this podcast is now brought to you by TapCon.
Yeah.
yeah. No kidding. But you talk about the finger of God coming down, and boom. But we finally we had my friend Pedro. Pedro's last name
Escobar.
Escobar from Escobar Home Improvement. Him and his crew came by Saturday morning, and I was going to have I had it all worked out for the guys up at Miller Industries to bring a 100-ton rotator down. They were going to drill holes through the top, pick it up, and set it in my backyard. And then I was going to get Pedro to come and take it apart. And Pedro came right before they were getting ready to take it apart or raise it up with the wrecker. The wrecker was almost on the way. And Pedro said, "No, don't move it. We'll take it apart right here." So
He
I
took
said,
it
"Okay."
apart in position.
Exactly.
in less than 2 hours.
Like
in less than 2
I
hours.
mean, you ain't never seen nothing like it.
It was
They had
incredible.
Screw guns. They took it apart and then unloaded it in 2 hours. Had it loaded, gone.
Honest, I thought it would be 2
Golly.
days. I thought it would be 2 days. But it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Cody says, "Love the shirt, Jason." I'm sure that's an inside joke. Jeff says, "Good evening." K Cook sounds good to me. Steve Davidson checking in. Shirley Hatfield checking in. Phil checking in with chat events. Laugh my ass off. Jason was.
Was there for 20 years.
Oh, let's say. Hang on a minute.
What is that?
That was the next video on my
Some
YouTube
Tennessee
channel.
fan thinking they've got a season.
That was a
coming.
follow up to that.
The follow up to that.
That's true. I mean, it is getting real close to Bulldog season.
That's right. Amen.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. Let's see what we got. So I just wanted to, but the good news is the carport's gone. It's with Elvis now, and we got all the back cleaned up, got everything tarped, and we're just waiting for the new canopy, which will be anchored into concrete to come.
There we go.
And we're back better
Solid
than ever.
choice.
So,
Love it.
you know, in a way, it's a good thing it happened. I got rid of so much junk in the back.
For how many times have we got rid of all that junk in the
I know.
back?
I know. I'd rather not have done it that way.
Looked like you give most of it to the car wash.
Can I get
Somebody-
that Badger barrel that just had a little dent work?
Hey,
in it
somebody
that's out
told
there?
Steve, like way down the street, down the road, that he had a sign sitting down the road, and he said, "Well, that's good free
That's
advertising."
good
down
advertising.
Yeah. yeah.
Um,
I didn't see no flash scratch and dent sale going on.
well, it didn't hurt anything. That was what's amazing. It knocked over. I had I had the new
So the big smoker survived.
yeah the limo plus that I bought from Rondell. It got knocked over. I guess one of the legs of the canopy hit it, knocked it over on a Badger barrel, and on my
It was on a gas tank.
yeah it knocked it
was
over
on a gas tank.
on an LP tank.
An
yeah.
LP tank.
Wish I had known that when I was walking around back there with you.
But it was we raised it up today. It was no big deal, and it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt the big limo at all. Scratched it, but nothing, no big deal. So all in all done, as they say.
And no persons were hurt.
Yeah,
That
nobody
was-
got
well,
hurt.
it ends well.
We cleaned up back there. It looks nice, and we're getting ready to see our brand new giant kite to be put back there, and that's what they are.
Just make sure you put this one on a string.
I tell you what, Cam, I don't believe I wanted to be attached to that thing. If that fence hadn't probably caught it,
Actually, the building, that little metal building you have, that little trailer, that's really what salvaged the lot, or what probably took the fence and everything out when it went.
Yeah.
But it
yeah,
was
that
laying
container,
on top
yeah, it
of
was
that
laying on the
container.
container, yeah. But fun times, and that's why we weren't here last Tuesday, because I was dealing with insurance companies and everything last Tuesday, and I just did not have the creative activity in my brain to do a show, and you know how important that is, Jason. Right, okay. Let's see. Oh, something I got. I'll talk to you guys about this. Y'all ever done reservations online? You ever made reservations?
Oh yeah.
All the time.
I'm a big fan
Go,
of Resi.
go through that thing, Open Table.
Mhm.
Does that sound familiar?
Yep.
They-
Open Table or Resi, either one of them.
Yeah. Have you seen the? Every now and then, Open Table puts out the most booked restaurants in Chattanooga. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I'm not.
Very interesting. In and around Chattanooga and Cleveland. Guess what number one is?
The most
Mm.
booked restaurant in Chattanooga.
In our area. In our area.
Oh, the like surrounding
Jay
area as
Alexander.
well.
No. So what?
No,
Jay
it can't be
Alexander.
Jay Alexander.
I was gonna say J. Alexander's would
Really?
probably be up there, but I don't
Hennons.
know. The Loft.
Yeah, loft. Yeah, the loft.
Mellow
Jason,
Mushroom. Is
about
that
town.
one? Is that on
The
there?
loft. That closed 20 years ago.
Oh,
It's not the local goat, I know, because they don't do reservations.
River Dance.
Oh, yeah.
that makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
The second,
That's because of the location.
yeah.
That's right.
the view is beautiful. The view is beautiful.
And there's nowhere else to eat over there. That's the only place they can go eat.
There at McDonald's
It's in
in
the middle of nowhere.
South Pittsburgh. Second, Malone's. Y'all been to Malone's yet?
Yep.
I've been to Malone's.
Been in
No,
it.
I like Malone's.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've
I
only
think
had
their
their burger week
appetizers were that
burger.
great, though. Their appetizer didn't do much for me. There wasn't anything that stood out.
I tell you what, their house smoked old fashioned is probably one of the best old fashions I've ever had.
I saw that come out while I was waiting, and it looked pretty awesome.
It's phenomenal.
I've never really had a bad one, by the way, just so you know. I mean, you know,
We didn't smoke cocktails last year, wasn't it, Pete?
Yeah.
Actually.
yeah, I've got a kit. We need to smoke some more. down
Billy
there.
Billy Holland's got a kit, too.
Yeah.
I got it.
Next one was Stir.
Okay. Yeah, I like
Okay,
Stir.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stir's cool.
Stir was good. After that, Public House.
Yeah.
That's kind of surprising to me. I mean, I mean, they got a great bourbon bar, a bar with a lot of bourbons and stuff. The bar, but I wouldn't. Every time I've ever ate there, it's not been packed or had a ton of people there.
Hennon's was next.
I figured Hennons would have to be in there somewhere.
Has Hennon's, Cameron, have you been to Hennon's lately?
Mm-mm. Nope, I
We
haven't
used
been
to
there yet.
go all the time years ago, and it just kind of, to me, it did, Pete. It dropped way off.
Same here.
Mm.
I'm
And I'm used to Hennon's to me was one of my favorite restaurants in the area. for dining like that. But
Yeah.
somebody had told me not too long ago. I've had a couple of people tell me that it is that it's picked back up, that the quality's back like it used to be.
Went, but it was, gosh, it was shortly after it opened. That's how long ago it's been, because it's been there a long
I
time.
like
Yeah.
Brickman's Grill.
Massey's Kitchen. Ever heard of that? I've never heard of that one.
Where at?
It's been recommended to me a bunch. I've never. It's Lookout Mountain, I think.
Mediterranean food.
Okay.
I've heard
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
And State of Confusion.
Yeah, I like State of Confusion.
That was
Still
that
haven't
was
been in there.
one
They're
of the top ones.
supposed to be a contender for like top burger in the area.
It's
like,
good.
Their burger's
It's good.
supposed to be really
good.
good.
Yeah, and they bring a crowd now. Plus they've got all those apartments that right there by them and stuff, and
Yeah.
and they stay packed all the time. And in the wintertime, they put those little igloos out there.
Yep.
Well, and they got that
The winter
dog
igloos?
park kind of
Yeah.
deal going on right there, which is super cool. And
Yeah.
I will say they're in a good spot too, because like you can go to Bonafide, the new restaurant that's in the old Flying Squirrel, get some kind of like fine dining there, and then you could hop over there for drinks after and have a really good time. That'd be like a great way to end the night.
We ate brunch at what's the place in the Choo Choo?
Stir.
There's two places. Was it Stir? What's the other one?
It
Stirs
used to
in
be the Flying
there,
Squirrel. That's
um,
one he's talking about.
Jim and
Flying
Nick's is
Squirrel's
in
on
there.
I
Main
mean, not
Street.
the Flying Squirrel, but
No, we ate brunch there the other day, and man, I'm gonna tell you, Pete. I know you're a Gouda fan. They have smoked Gouda
I can't
grits.
think of the name. It changed.
Smoked Gouda grits?
It's been another place
Oh,
there
mercy.
before that place.
Gosh, it was fantastic.
Give
Who
me
had grits?
some smoked Gouda grits.
Sir?
That sounds awesome.
Oh, I like good grits.
Yeah,
I
their
love the
grits
now.
were
sounds good.
fantastic.
That sounds good. Let's see. David Roberts says hello. Phil said it really is, Jason. That old fashioned is great. I don't think I've ever had an old fashioned.
I love
Oh,
it.
we can
Really?
fix that. We need to
Oh, we
fix
gotta
that.
fix
What
that.
is it? What is an old fashioned? Is that bourbon?
Yeah,
Yep.
bourbon in it. Yeah.
It's got
Bourbon with
a bitters.
orange. You
And
can do
a-
it with a
yep.
cherry, some simple
Yep.
syrup.
Yep. Yeah, that twist of that orange peel and stuff, and drop that in there. Oh my gosh, I love
Pretty
it.
good. Huh?
It might be a little
Yeah.
sweet for you, Steve.
It is a little on the sweet side. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're not a sweet
It's that
sweet
simple
drink.
syrup makes it a
Yeah.
little sweet.
Yeah.
You can balance that out though with a dark rye. The dark rye to me is perfection for an old fashioned.
But they're
You know what?
smoking.
I never thought about that. That's a pretty good idea.
Basil Hayden dark rye was the first one I ever did with it, and it's still to this day probably my favorite old fashioned recipe.
Okay.
So, all right. What's an old fashioned? Bourbon, and then what?
So like the way I'll make mine, and I kind of I had a recipe, but I worked on it too much and forgot it. If you get to the drift, that's not a lie.
Wait a minute. Usually, when you work on it too much, you
Look,
remember it
I
because you're
literally
working on it
went
all
through
the time.
An entire bottle of Basil Hayden trying to perfect this recipe, and then completely forgot everything I did, and I stopped measuring at one point. Anyway, so typically you'll get like 2 ounces of a bourbon. I like about 3/4 of an ounce of a simple syrup. I go a little heavier on the bitters. I go like 4 dashes of Angostura bitters. I go
Yep.
2 dashes of an orange bitters. with
Yep.
it
I like
as
orange
well.
bitters. Yep.
Yep. Mix that together, and you want to mix it separately and then pour it over your ice, that sort of thing. Get all those flavors together. You can take a like a cocktail cherry, drop that in there as well.
What I want, not a Marciano cherry. I want the
No.
little dark.
It needs to be a
Perfect
really
cherry.
dark
Fermented.
and I like to not just have the cherry. I like 1 spoonful of the cherry
Cherry
with
juice.
it too.
Yep. Yep.
And then it, like, my favorite way to smoke it from there, I've got a cocktail smoker too. I'll go with a maple smoke over the top of that thing, and I'll let that sit for 3 or 4 minutes before I'll ever touch it, take it off. And that to me is like my favorite drink ever.
Good football drink. Football
Depends
season.
on how long the game is and how many you want to have.
Just to continue that restaurant discussion, can y'all still see me by the way when I do this,
No.
Jason?
Yeah.
Do
I
it.
see you right
Can
now.
you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. They did the same thing that that same company did a East Tennessee recruit from a different time period, and in the ninth most reserved restaurant in East Tennessee, I don't remember what time frame it was in. Was El Primo in Cambridge Square.
Really?
Right in
Top
Ooltewah.
10. Outstanding.
I could see that. I like El Primo.
Yeah. So
I've been there
kudos to
one
those
time.
guys.
One time.
Kudos.
They
to
do
those
have a
guys.
good limoncello. I'll say that.
Yeah, they've got I had ravioli stuffed with mushrooms with a mushroom sauce over it. That stuff was good.
I have to bring you
Pappardelle
some
for me.
limoncello to try when next time I know you're going to be down at Steve's.
Yeah.
What is
I love a
limoncello?
good
What is that?
limoncello.
Huh?
It's an Italian liquor.
I got
Oh,
a
Italian liquor?
jar in the refrigerator just looking for a couple people to taste it.
Hey, you know all you got to do is say the word, big dog. I'll help you get through it.
I've seen him there on Free Chicken Wing Saturday. But kudos to El Primo Chattanooga or Ooltewah for being on the top 10 list in East Tennessee. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Let's see here. Let's do this here just real quick, and when we come back, we'll move into Jason's recap, and then we'll move into Cameron's weekend review. The Pit Barrel Cooker. It just works every time. Every time. Available at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. Coming back in on September the 7th, there's a barbecue cook-off at Camp Columbus on Labor Day. Labor Day Monday will be on Labor Day that day. 15 teams, I think. 15 teams. $100 entry fee. Chicken wings, baby back ribs, and pork butts will be on the menu. Chicken wings will turn in at 12, baby back ribs at 2, and pork butts at 3. If you're interested, it's a barbecue cook-off. Contact Austin Moore at 423-779-6860. 423-779-6860, Austin Moore, or austinm7@yahoo.com. Or you can call me at the gas station. I'll have this there if you want to enter that contest, or if you want to go to that contest and be part of that. They used to do a lot of contests at Knights of Columbus Park. It's a good place for a contest. You ever do one over there, Jason?
I have not.
KFC? Have you been out there yet, Pete? Pete, have you been out there?
No, I haven't.
Cameron, you been out there?
Nope.
Like I say, one of the most popular places in the entire area that nobody has visited. All right. Let's see. What's next? Let's go to, no, that's people. I don't want that. I want this guy right here. Jason, recap your trip to Maine for us. When we left Jason last month, he and his friends were going to go to Maine for a barbecue contest as they tried to qualify for the Jack Daniels Invitational. And tell us to give us the trip and everything, because that's in all the lobster adventures as well.
Well, I'll go ahead and start off. We did not qualify for the Jack, unfortunately. We went to Hiram, Maine. Cody drove up. Cody with Rolling Smoke Barbecue drove up and hauled everything, hauled the drums, and we cooked under a 10 by 10 tent this time. No trailer, no nothing. I flew into Portland, Maine. He picked me up at the airport. Had an Airbnb cabin rented, very nice. Literally like 7 minutes from the comp. Very nice place. I learned something real quick up there, though. They don't have air conditioning.
Wait, like at all?
None. Yeah, we've seen a few
I've heard
houses.
Why?
I've heard that.
It don't get hot enough.
Oh, mercy.
We literally had
Glad I
the
did go
windows.
up there with you then.
Well, it wasn't bad though. We had a cabin. It was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath cabin, and we left the windows open all day. And by the time we would get back that afternoon, it was nice and comfy. Slept with the windows open. We get up in the morning, it was 50, 55, and
In the
it was,
summertime?
yeah.
Is it not humid? No humidity?
No humidity. As
Really?
soon as I walked out of the airport, I was like,
Interesting.
"Oh my gosh, yeah, no humidity." I will say,
What state is this?
it was Maine.
Maine. Okay, that's way up there.
Far as you can go up there in our country.
Yep, we were right down in the southern tip down there. New Hampshire was right over from us, and then Portland, of course, was over on the coast. We were about an hour from Portland. But yeah, I was kind of shocked, and Cody was like, "There's no air conditioner." I was like, "Oh, what? Like, we're gonna have to have some air, you know?"
Would you
But
imagine
no.
saying that down here?
I know.
Oh,
know where-
jeez.
Yeah, but it was comfy.
I'm gone.
So we started out Friday. We didn't have a whole lot to do. Got everything organized. Went back to Portland. Did the lighthouse thing. Did a little, tourist stuff. Eat off of a I can't let me look. I can't think of the name of it. There's a famous food truck up there. I got a picture of it right here. They got all kind of awards. They've been on the Food Network. They've been on the Travel
Who is it?
Channel. It is called Bite into Maine.
Bite into Maine?
Bite into
Okay.
Maine. Yep. Very, very popular food truck. I mean, if you don't get there and get in line, you're not getting a lobster roll. Of course, everybody talked about, oh, you gotta eat lobster rolls. You gotta eat lobster rolls. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, this old boy right here is not a fan of Maine lobster rolls. I love lobster, love it, but I did not realize that they serve them cold in Maine. I'm talking about
There's
I-
no air conditioning.
I mean, you basically went back to the dark ages. So
yeah. So
Yeah, I want mine warm with
Yeah.
hot with warm butter on it.
yep.
So that's the Connecticut style, right?
The Connecticut
That's
style. Yeah,
that's
the
the
Maine style has mayo and I want to say green onions. I don't remember what it.
I think that's what I saw on Cousin's page. Yeah.
I think that's right. Some kind of greenery on top with mayo.
It's kind of a little. I have had them with kind of a salsa of some sort, and it might be
Yeah.
that with mayo. It's used as mayo to make it.
Yeah.
All right, so
they've
how do,
got
how
all
do you make a, what is it? Tell me how do you make a lobster roll, Jason?
Let me see. So, according to some of the people we talked to up there, I was kind of shocked. I'm not saying it was bad, but our lobster roll was literally on Texas toast and a fold over.
Oh,
Really?
horrible! That's not a true lobster.
And what's in,
Is that from the food truck that you went to?
It is. That is claw meat and tail meat mixed together, and you can buy it. We went to one of the local seafood markets because after we choked this thing down, I told Cody, I said, we can cook a better lobster back at the cabin. I said, we'll take a charcoal basket out of the drum and we'll have us some dadgum lobster.
Attaboy.
But so yeah, we went to the local market and to buy that tail and claw meat, it's $64.99 a pound up there. Yeah.
Wow.
Which
Hey, that's not bad because it costs you that much to order them, not just the meat with the shell and all in a lot of places.
yeah,
but
it would.
more.
I mean, it takes a lot of that meat to make a pound. I will say that. I mean, you're not buying no shell or nothing. But they did have live lobster rolls in the tank, live lobsters in the tank that you could buy. And they started out at like $11.99 a pound, $12.99 a pound.
Yeah, I was just looking that up actually, and saying that you can typically get them like $12 to $15 a pound live.
Yeah. The live price was not bad at all.
Hey, and I'm used to eating them on a brio roll.
Well, so that's what the guys up there were telling. There's different places up there that's what they said. Some of the rolls are split on top. A Connecticut roll, I don't remember if it's split on top or split on the side and cram full.
I can't remember.
But we both got the Connecticut roll, of course, and that's just with drawn butter, but it was cold. And Cody's wife was with us, and she said, I bit into mine first. She said, I knew the look on your face that you didn't like it. And I'm not a cold food eater. I don't eat many cold foods. I don't eat a lot of sandwiches or nothing. So it was not good to me at all.
But they cook it first, though, right, Jason?
It is cooked.
Yeah.
It's steamed.
Okay, then they let
Yeah.
it get cold.
Yep.
They put it in the refrigerator to get it cold?
I guess. I mean, it was ice cold. Yeah.
It's like a lobster salad kind of deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that either. And I mean, I want my lobster roll to be just soused in dang butter.
Yeah,
Ken,
when
hey,
when
Ken, hey, hold on.
Cousins,
Ken's got a good question, Cameron.
Mhm.
He says, "Have
Oh.
you had been to River Drifters, Cam?"
Yes, I have, and that so
What-
they were doing it like once a quarter. They would do lobster roll day, and I think they're doing it more often right now.
Uh-huh.
Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm seeing somebody tomorrow that's a part of that whole deal over there. I'll ask him and find out how often they're doing it because yeah, they sell out every time they do them. I've had the lobster roll at River Drifters. It's fantastic. Warm.
How much meat is in a
in-
lobster roll? I mean, is it
it's
a
a
whole
lot.
tail?
So
Whole tail?
It's I mean it's substantial. Like
That-
it's a good amount.
that food truck had two different sizes. They had a 4.5 ounce and a 6 ounce, and that's a fair amount of just meat.
Yeah.
And we both did the 4.5 ounce. And I'm glad I didn't do the big one because I'd have had to left some of it.
I'll tell you one thing: the one that you would like River Drifters does them Connecticut style, so it's
Okay.
warm. It's got the butter. It's like in like a buttery sauce kind of deal.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this: bring your pocketbook because you're gonna want like 3 of them over there.
Okay.
They're ridiculous.
I was
I
kinda
thought it was
shocked.
better than Cousins Maine Lobster when they came in town.
Okay. I was kind of shocked at the price of them up there because I figured lobster would be much cheaper, which it is if you buy it at the market. But a 4.5 ounce lobster roll was $34, not including a drink. Yeah.
That's more than they are here.
Yeah.
I know the one at River Drifters is $24 or $25.
I mean, that's understandable,
For sure. Absolutely. It's freaking lobster.
Yeah,
I mean,
lobster.
like,
Right.
Lobster's expensive,
anytime
yeah.
I've had somebody say, like, oh, your seafood was too expensive, bro, it's seafood and we're in East Tennessee. Like, relax
Yeah.
a little bit. Like, it's
Yeah.
going to be.
And we went to another restaurant that Sunday night, and we got whole lobsters, steamed lobsters. But I'll be honest with you, it was just I got a picture of them too somewhere. It was rather a kind of a letdown. Two whole lobsters, drawn butter.
Just not that
Um,
great.
It was just plain. I mean, I
Not
like.
seasoned. Not
When
Yeah,
they're
no.
when they're just steamed like that, I mean, it's just the lobster. That's all you
Yeah,
have.
I mean, I'm sure it couldn't penetrate the shell anyway, but yeah, there was no Old Bay, no nothing. It was just plain lobster meat.
Well,
That's
I can
weird.
fix that for you, buddy. You need to hit up Crab Trap Mobile Kitchen here in town. They're on the
All right.
app. They put their schedule in it all the time. I've had them twice now. It's the best. Like it's like my favorite seafood boil, right? And that's include like I love Jenny's, but I'm gonna go to Crab Trap and he's got this
Right.
garlic butter and his trap lord has a lobster tail on it.
Well,
And
Jason, do you
run
think
that through that-
it's they just don't know any difference up there? They think that's good.
Everybody up there loves them. Everybody. I mean, you should have seen that food truck. It was unreal.
It's cultural difference, man.
Yeah. Yeah, but I cook lobster tail at home. I grill lobster tails all the time. Split the shell, pull the meat out, set it on top, grill a lobster, and I love that. Get that nice grill char flavor on there.
Garlic butter on top.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
baste it while it's grilling.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Garlic
mean,
Parmesan butter.
yeah. But I'm up there. It was nothing to write home about. I'll tell you that. So getting
Well-
back to the contest, Saturday was kind of unique, a very, very neat. It's they only do it at this contest, from what I understand. Saturday we did it was just a one meat rib cook, and we cooked 3 racks of ribs, I think it was. They provide them, you cook them, and then it's judged. It's judged by like KCBS judges. But when you get to whatever you don't turn in, you pan it. And you at awards that afternoon, you carry your leftover pan of ribs to awards, and then they auction off the leftover ribs from everybody. There was 55 teams at this contest. They raised $25,000.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Time out. Who's buying the ribs?
The
other
people
teams?
the people that's sitting there watching awards.
So
Yeah.
anybody, fans,
Anybody.
family members.
Was this going to
anybody.
this was going to like a charity organization?
It went to the local Shriners Hospital up there. This
Okay,
whole
that makes
event.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, this whole event was pretty much for the local Shriners Hospital
I
up
like
there.
that. That's
Yeah.
a cool way to do that.
25 grand,
Well, now? How much did yours and Cody's ribs go for?
450.
$4.50.
No. Yeah, $4 a whole whopping. We bought our own ribs back. But no,
You said there were. You said
two
there
have
were
been against
55
each other.
teams, right?
55 teams.
$450 for your ribs. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, and that,
What
and
did
that was
the?
average.
I guess the first place ribs went highest. Is that
No.
safe to assume?
No, they. I don't remember what they. The barbecue bus guy. You're familiar with barbecue bus rubs and stuff. He does a lot of competition injections and rubs. He placed first on Saturday. I don't remember. I done walked off when they auctioned his off. There was one guy. I want to say the highest one. Cody might still be watching. I want to say
He
it
had
was,
on there, I'm not trolling smoke on the screen. Is that?
oh yeah, I know. Yeah. So I'm not rolling smoke.
I'm not rolling smoke yet.
But there was one pan that went. I want to say it was right at $1,200 for a pan of ribs.
God, dog.
Yep. Oh, there was
Wow.
some heavy hitters at this contest. Chicken Fried Barbecue was there. Humphreys was there. Bill Gillespie was there. I mean, there was multiple world champion teams there. They
Did
were
Bill
there for-
Gillespie have that weird smoker he made? Did you happen to see it?
most everybody up there is running Humphreys. Like that whole, $1,200 was the top bidded pan. That whole area of the country keeps Humphreys in business. That is the
What is Humphreys? What is a Humphreys?
It's like a cabinet smoker, but it's got the charcoal pan in the bottom, and then it's got it's kind of like a reverse flow. It goes up behind the walls and comes down, and the exhaust is down at the bottom in the center of the back, and then goes out. It's basically like a reverse flow cabinet smoker.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Was Darren Worth up there? Iowa Smoky D's?
Yes, Smokey D's
Wow.
was there. Yep. Well, everybody we knew it was going to be a Jack qualifier, but come to find out, it was a World Cup qualifier. The contest in Vegas, the $1 million contest. It was a World Cup qualifier. It was a Jack qualifier. It was, I want to say, an invitation to the Royal as well. Whoever GC'd it. So there was some heavy hitters there.
Now Cody's qualified for the World Cup, right?
Yep. Cody's already
Vegas.
qualified for it. Yeah, we were
great.
we were shooting for a Jack. We wanted to go to the Jack.
Sure.
But we'll still have another opportunity.
When's
to,
the World Cup?
the World Cup is next year.
In April.
I think it's April of
Vegas.
next year. Yep.
Yeah. $1 million, first place. $1 million.
Yep.
I'd
Yeah.
like to try to go to that. Actually, that'd be cool to watch.
That would be cool.
But
$1 million.
yeah.
It's a lot of money for barbecue.
We didn't do too bad overall. We got 15th overall out of 55. So
That's pretty
you know,
good.
there was 40 teams behind us, so not
Yeah.
bad. The 14th in chicken, 11th in ribs, 7th in pork, and we won't talk about brisket.
Uh-oh.
What happened in brisket?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We really don't know. It checked every box, and
So it was good to you guys. Like you didn't like eat it and be like, "Oh, this is terrible." Or anything.
No, it was an excellent brisket. It checked every box.
Did you cook on your drum?
Yep,
What
Yep.
did it place?
44th.
Yeah, it happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll tell you,
Okay.
you could have landed on the devil table. You know,
We-
you
Yeah.
just don't know.
we tried Chicken Fried's brisket. It was fantastic. I'll tell you,
You got
I
that
tried.
table of vegans. Is what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. Well, everybody told us, they like the pot roasty flavor up there. So, all right, we'll pot roast it up. And man, it passed the pull test. It passed the bend test. Texture to me was great. We had one judge on a comment card that marked unknown flavor and then wrote pot roast. So I'm like,
Well, that's what you said you wanted.
I know everybody up there, all the locals, every
They were
local
icing
up
you,
there.
baby. They were like,
Yeah.
we can't let this guy come in from
Yeah.
down south and do.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, let's
Cody's-
let him turn in a pot roast and see what happens.
Yeah, if brisket would have hit better, we would have definitely been in the top 5.
Well,
Possibly.
let
top
me ask you this: what do you do to a brisket to make it taste like a pot roast?
I'm kind of curious of that myself.
The jus,
Huh?
the jus, the au jus. We mix up an au jus on the hot plate on the burner, and then
Potato gravy? I mean,
No, like a beef base, like the comes in the little tub and stuff, beef base, and put different stuff in it. But yeah, make the au jus real pot roasty.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I'd never heard of that.
yeah.
Pot
But,
roast brisket. I mean,
yeah.
I've heard of it, but I don't know how you'd make it taste like it.
Well, and I've seen it, especially on low and slow type stuff. To me, my personal opinion, Lucky Eye Wardlaw's, to me, their brisket is pot roasty. But he cooks it for hours and hours and hours, like 18 plus hours. So I get that, it's just basting in its own tallow, and it's just beefy. It's pot roasty. But I don't know how you would get that just with the pot roast. I mean, the brisket on a drum, because it's a hot and fast cook, and you gotta be smoking to get it done in time and to get it tender. But yeah, the jus, and that has a lot to do with the pot roast. But I don't know, it didn't hit. So, but I'll tell you, the barbecue bus guy, he did an A9 Wagyu brisket, and I've never had
A9.
Yeah. Yeah. It was unbelievable. It was butter in your mouth.
Did you not cook a Wagyu brisket, Jason?
Yes.
Would
Yeah,
you
we
say
didn't cook
whatever-
Question: you mentioned they provided the ribs, right?
They did on Saturday. They didn't. The Sunday was the actual 4-meat contest that everybody was gunning
Oh,
for.
so Saturday was like an ancillary thing.
Saturday was that 1-meat rib cook for the benefit.
Oh, okay, that was just for the benefit. Okay, I got
Yep.
you. I got
Yeah,
you.
and what was neat is Cody did he sponsored a thing to where we had one of the Shriners kids with us all day. We did a kids queue as well. We did.
Oh, that's awesome.
We did smoked turkey breast and it had to include maple syrup. Maple syrup's huge up there, so we did smoked turkey breast and sweet potatoes cubed up with a maple glaze on everything, and that was a lot of fun. We had a little kid's name was Mikey, and he was with us all day Saturday. He did the kids queue and all that with us.
That's
and,
great.
A lot of fun on Saturday. Yeah.
What's it like up there? What's the terrain? Is it hilly,
A
flat?
little bit where we were at. Right up from the cabin where we were staying, you could see mountains. We could actually see New Hampshire from right up where we were staying. But yeah, kind of mountainous, not as big as like Lookout or anything, not the Rocky Mountains or anything. We were on the north end of, I guess, the Catskill Mountains, where they kind of taper out, I guess. But a lot of it, like, of course, down around Portland over to Hiram was pretty much flat.
They do a lot of hiking all over there. There's a lot. It's known for some of their great places to hike.
Well, depending on how you look at it, that's where the Appalachian Trail either begins or ends. It ends for us if you start in Georgia, or it begins for them if you start up there. So the other end of the Appalachians up there.
Did you go to LL Bean?
Did not. No, we only had Friday. We went to that lighthouse, the Portland Head Lighthouse in Portland. We went to it. Went to some old fort that's right there next to it. That was pretty neat. But we didn't have a lot of time to sightsee, just part of the day on Friday, and then we had to be back for Cook's meeting on Friday night.
Yeah. Well, good time?
Yeah, absolutely. Had a fantastic time. Yep.
Well, good for you, Jason. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. You had a good time.
Yep.
And hey, congrats! Even with
Yeah,
what you
congratulations.
said, you came in.
15th. That's great. That's fantastic.
And out of 55 teams, and
Yeah.
nothing to hold your head down about that. That's for sure.
And
Yeah.
you know,
And you're
it's-
right. A different brisket makes that final overall very different.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If our brisket would have scored better, we would have easily been.
Did
in
you
the
cook
top
a
five.
Snake River, Jason?
I don't think it was Snake River. I'm not sure. Cody might could chime in. He's the one that got the brisket. But I don't know if it may have possibly been Snake River.
Yeah. Okay.
I will say though, I don't know if y'all are familiar with Bill Purvis Chicken Fried Barbecue.
Yeah.
Big time. He might be the nicest guy in barbecue. He was right next to us, set up all weekend. Stand up guy. I have nothing but good things to say about Bill Purvis and Chicken Fried Barbecue.
Sounds like he might cook your brisket for you.
I guess I wish he would have now. But what's crazy though is like that A9, it was phenomenal. It got 24th.
Isn't that weird?
24th.
I know. Isn't that
And
weird?
it was phenomenal.
You never know.
No.
It depends on the table, the mood of the people.
Yep.
You just never know.
Yep. And
Well, good report.
Yeah, it was a Snake River Gold that we cooked, and it was a fantastic brisket.
Oh yeah, they're good briskets. They're expensive.
Yep.
They're expensive.
It was like I said. I mean, it checked every box that we tested, and it just that's barbecue. It just didn't hit.
Yep. But I admire y'all for going up there and trying to qualify for the Jack. And if you got another chance, I hope you make it.
Yeah, I think.
I'll tell you what. I'll let you come to my place. Bring one of those A9s with you. I'll let you try again.
we
didn't
didn't
see
cook,
what we think.
We'll hang it in the pit barrel.
I'll help you figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah. We didn't cook the A9, but yeah, it was good. It was jam up.
All right, hang on just a second.
It's time for the Dad Bod Restaurant Review. Did Cam eat at your place? Let's find out with Cameron Parker.
All right, Jason, that's good. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah, thank you. And Cody's watching.
Cody, congratulations to you. 15th is nothing to be shabby about.
Way to go, Cody.
I appreciate the invite from Cody and Rolling Smoke, and we're talking about going to Illinois the end of next month, I believe it is, to do another pro cook. We're going to try to get in. We want to go to the Jack bad.
Yeah, it's coming up. October 3rd Saturday.
I think so. Yeah, of
Same
course.
weekend is the Tennessee Alabama game, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Qualifying now, we would be qualified for next year. They've already done the Jack draw and stuff for this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So well, that's still good. You
Yeah.
got plenty of time. All right, Cameron, let's start with what's going on Saturday first.
Yeah.
Because this is big.
Yeah, this is a big one. So this is our redo of the Chattanooga World Food Truck Festival. The Mother Nature won in our first bout with her, but we're coming back with a vengeance, and it's bigger and better this time. And the weather looks perfect right now. It's going to be a great time. We actually did make it so much bigger and better this time. We have literally 59 food trucks, food and beverage operations, and it may not all be trucks. There may be some pop-ups and things like that.
Yeah.
We have another 13 cottage bakers and like home cook operations and stuff like that, along with an additional 70 merchandise and corporate vendors as well. We've got a huge kids area. We've got a stage with some live music that's hosted by 24/7 The Gig. EPB came on as a presenting partner in this, which is awesome. They have actually set up a Wi-Fi network for the festival at the park. So free Wi-Fi is available for everybody to make sure everybody's connected well and stuff like that, which is a really cool thing. Honestly, it's kind of cool. You can even do that. They were just like, yeah, we'll just set up a network that day.
I was going to say that'd be worth going just to say, how'd you do that? How does this work?
So
I thought it was magic. I thought somebody said everybody's got Wi-Fi now. I said, okay,
exactly. And for those of you who are going to be there, the Wi-Fi network is DadBod, and the password is DadBodGo ! For the Wi-Fi network. And of course look at there. I didn't actually set that up. Sarah set that up. She sent it to me yesterday, and I was like, wait, you made the network like my thing? Like, that's awesome.
But password Steve Ray.
I know. So of course we're doing giveaways. So there's a bunch of giveaways this time, way more than just what we did last time. 24/7 Gigs giving away cash. Ink House Tattoo Studio is giving away a $300 session with them as well. And then of course Owl's Nest Barbecue has sponsored the big giveaway on my side, giving away a Badger barrel with accessories, as well as giving away a Blackstone 28-inch with accessories. Very excited about that part. With the cover, accessories, the whole nine. And very, very cool. I've been doing some wheeling and dealing with some folks. There are some secret giveaways that you will only be able to access the day of the event inside the exclusive content section of the app. Nobody at this point knows what they are or how to get them, but you have to be there to get them, and you'll see it Saturday morning inside the app. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's going to, I'm most looking forward to the secret giveaways because it's going to be very interactive. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool.
That sounds great. The prizes are just fantastic.
Yeah, free to attend. Also, also point out this is an alcohol-free event, so we don't have beer and stuff like that. But there's so much food. We got so many different drink vendors and stuff like that. Tennessee Drifter, Mo Lemonade. You don't have to have alcohol at every event.
No,
I guess maybe.
Parking.
That's all right. We're doing alcohol in October.
Parking where now? That's important.
Chat
parking.
State.
Okay.
Yeah, parking is provided by Chat State. So you'll pull in, and we'll have. So last time we had a logistical malfunction with our parking signs. So that was literally the day before me buying out every Lowe's with some yellow, signs that I could find and put it and writing on there with Sharpie parking. We actually have the big parking flags now. So
Well, good.
you'll be able to see where the parking lots are and stuff like that. We are requesting people to be cognizant as best they can for handicap folks, having the closer spaces and stuff. We don't have established handicap parking because we can't monitor it, but, try to be cognizant of that for our handy-capable friends.
And it is within walking distance of Chat State, so they don't have to have
Yes.
a shuttle bus or anything.
Correct. When you park at Chat State, there are two primary lots, Lot 8 and Lot 7, I believe it is. Both of those have a path through the wooded area right there that goes right into the festival field. So it's about a 2-minute walk from the parking lot.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
that's nothing.
Absolutely. And of course, you can park on the, if those get full. Now, Chat State's given us 5 parking lots. They you can park anywhere at Chat State, basically. But
Yeah.
if that gets overflowing as well, there's also the regular public parking at Tennessee River Park that's a little further down, like at the playground, and you can walk up via the river walk.
Yeah. So easy to get to.
Yeah.
I can't believe he's going to have all those different tents and vendors, and that's unbelievable.
outstanding.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I mean, we have over 140 small businesses that are going to be at this thing, and this is the first big event. They do J Fest at this location, but this is also where Riverfront Nights is moving to next year. Is at the same
Really?
field that we're at. Yep. Once Ross's Landing is shut down, that's where that's going to be.
That's good. Closer to us.
Right?
Closer to us. We'll have to go downtown again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Los Three Amigos.
Yeah.
These guys, did you fellas see these? Pete,
was
did you
great.
see this
That was great.
with the
Yeah.
chiropractor?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What
That was a
you
lot of
talk
fun.
about sitting around, two business owners sitting around brainstorming, how can we get more people in here? And then, hey, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's let the chiropractor crack the tacos. What
You know,
brilliant. It's
I
brilliant.
love it. The first time I saw them months ago when they started this little, collaborative series between the two of them, I mean, it went viral. Their first
Yeah.
video got 500,000 views on TikTok.
Dang.
It was it was covered by the news now, and all this kind of stuff. Like it's a big deal. I love that because that's collaborative content. That's not an advertisement. I think that's really, really cool. So I had been meaning to get out that way anyway. So I reached out to the chiropractor and I was like, hey, I'm going to be in the area soon. Like, would you want to do something? Dude, he messaged. I don't think I had actually hit send yet before he was messaging me back. I was like, yes, let's do something because this would be awesome. And those guys are just awesome guys. It was a great time, fun experience, and legitimately good food because I did my normal review the same way I always do in the truck with nobody there, so I can give my honest opinion. And those birria tacos are fantastic. Those stood out to me. So good.
What is that?
Birria is
beer-
it's a roast that's been cooked down in like a very specific seasoning blend and stuff. It's kind of difficult to do when you do it from scratch. They make these birria bombs now. It's almost like a bath bomb that you just throw in with it, and it's pretty good. I will say that, but it's slow cooked, and then you take your tortilla. It gets dipped in the consommé that's in. You fry it. Meat goes on with a little cheese, like a Oaxaca cheese is what I like. Really stringy and really good.
Mm-hmm.
Some cilantro, some onion, and it's fried over together, so it almost kind of becomes like a quesadilla taco type deal. And then you dip it in the consommé. So
Yeah.
good.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Traditional.
They use a corn tortilla on that.
Yeah, that's corn tortilla.
How do they make it not fall apart?
So in traditional street taco, I guess traditional, I'm not sure if it's traditional or not, but in a lot of the street tacos, they'll double it up. So you just get two of the corn tortillas, in just the standard tacos.
Yeah.
My local Mexican restaurant up here, they use flour with theirs. And traditional birria is goat. It's actually with goat in Mexico.
Absolutely.
Yeah. but it's slow cooked for hours and hours and hours. And that consomme is something else. They've also they do a birria pizza up here, and it
I've
is
heard about that actually.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, it is so good.
I heard about
so
it. That's
good.
on the short list. Like I gotta get to that one.
Well, the regular
yeah,
tacos you
great
give an 8.9, and the Birria taco 9.6.
Yeah, very, very good. I
So
was
much
very
better.
happy with that one.
Let's eat Lean Eats Express.
Yeah.
Eating healthy. That was good to see.
Well,
yeah,
hold
you
on.
know.
I don't know about eating healthy now. One meal don't cancel out
I'm
all
eating
the
a
other
lot
ones.
healthier overall.
One healthy
I
one
mean,
healthy
come on.
meal doesn't get what you're saying is doesn't get rid of the other
Look, I'm
475
on a
other.
I'm on a full blown side quest here. Like I started TRT.
I
Like I'm
seen the
getting
video.
oh yeah, dude. Like I'm getting all the dude. I did a workout today. Like I was literally crying in my gym. Like it was
You look
it
look
was
buff.
hard. Like
You look buff.
I've been hey, you know. I used to be swole up, man, but I'm a you know, I got to keep my father figure a little bit. But no, so I, you know, a lot of people have been wanting some healthier alternatives to a lot of the stuff that I eat. So went to Lean Eats, heard they were good. I was actually a little bit surprised when they suggest, like I always ask for a recommendation. I want a restaurant to be able to put their first foot forward. So like they're like, well, yeah, like you should try our burger. I'm like, really? You sure? Are you sure about that? And she's like, yeah, it's good. It's a 90-10. It's a local farm, local to Cleveland. So very, very local ingredients, very fresh ingredients, stuff like that. The burger itself was good. It was just under seasoned, and they actually responded to that, which was super classy. Like they gave a master class in small business and being able to handle constructive criticism. Their response was, you know, they go lighter in the seasoning for people who have sodium issues that they're trying to maintain, which makes 100% sense. But my kind of response to that is there are ways around that. You can season without sodium, you know, in a lot of different ways. So, but they said, like, one of the things that I loved is they said, we're working on figuring out that balance between great taste and great health. Because at the end of the day, that burger that I had that looked, I mean, it looks amazing when you're holding it. It's a sourdough bun, 650 calories.
I don't
That's
care.
it.
Part of it is it ain't got enough fat in it. That
Well, yeah,
fat,
you got to replace that flavor.
my favorite burger is going to be kind of greasy. I mean, it's going to have that
sure.
fat. That fat's what gives you that and the seasoning in there.
For
You want
sure,
it
but you're
running
not
down
getting
your
that for
arms.
650
Yeah.
calories.
There you go.
Well,
know?
the burger got a 6.2. The and the French fries looked a lot like apples.
Well, yeah, exactly. They messed up the fries real bad.
Yeah, apples with peanut butter.
It was like a peanut butter sauce. Now that was interesting to me. Like,
Were they
there was some
potato
other stuff
wedges?
going-
Apple
Huh?
wedges.
No,
Apples.
it was
They were
apples. It was
apples?
literally
Yeah, apples.
apples. Yeah.
It's just healthy. He's not a health
I'm
food
trying to
place.
eat healthy, man. Like I ate that. I will say this though, like that whole meal was a good meal and was like 700 calories. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
great. But I bet you went home and ate something else because you weren't full. Tell the truth. You had some desserts.
no, I
you
was
had-
full.
The
but
burger
my-
burger looked filling.
Oh, it was very filling, and
Yeah.
it was sourdough jalapeno bun as well, like cheese jalapeno sourdough bun. Look, I'm not gonna lie, it was good. I ate the whole thing. I'm not saying I didn't eat it. Like it was okay. You know, but no, I'm not moving into health cam. You know, that's not my plan. You know, that's not what I am.
I'm just
But
glad
I
it
am
wasn't
trying-
plant based.
You know, yeah, but I am trying to be a little more cognizant, right?
Nothing
I'm
wrong with
trying
that,
to-
Cam. Nothing
know-
wrong with that, buddy.
Hey, Cam, I had a burger at Jack's in Red Bank a couple Sundays ago. It was horrible, but it was still good. I mean, you know,
At the end
it's
of the
a
day, it's
burger,
still a burger.
and it's good. You know, if somebody showed up with it to gas station with a sack of Jack's burgers, I'm in. You know,
Yeah.
just deal them out. I'm in. So, yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean by that. It doesn't like when did good become the opponent of great?
When
you
did
know?
good become the enemy of great?
Yeah,
I'm just
exactly.
telling you, like, it's okay to be good food. Not everything has to be the best thing you've ever experienced in your entire life.
I love grease.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same thing, I do.
Tennessee Drifter, the heavy drinks, heavy soft drinks.
Dirty sodas.
Yeah, dirty soda.
Where'd
yeah.
you come up with heavy drink?
That's what they call them, isn't it? Heavy drink.
No, it's a dirty,
Dirty.
soda. Yeah, they call it dirty, and the dirty soda part. So they'll take these sodas, right, and it's like cream. This with it, so it's like a heavy cream with it, and some other flavors. But like, I'm not a big fan of the dirty sodas, but I did see that this Red Bull concoction that they had that like got my attention, and I will say it was fantastic. Like, I wish Red Bull would can that because whatever they did with that flavor was fantastic.
I had one of those at the couple months ago. They had that plane festival at Collegedale Airport.
Oh yeah,
Remember
yeah.
that? And he was there. I had one of those dirty sodas. That's one of those things that the first 6 or 7 sips are good, but then boom, they hit your tummy, and it's like, ugh, I can't drink any more of this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, get a small. Get a
In
small.
fairness, look, they've got a lot of options too. Like, they have
Yeah.
hydration drinks and stuff like that. Now,
Oh,
one
yeah.
thing that was interesting to me, like when I saw their setup, honestly, I thought they were like a mobile bar. I thought they did alcohol
Yeah.
because like you see all of their different things. You're like, they're making cocktails, right?
Yeah.
So,
Well, they're good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's just, it's filling. It's
Yeah.
filling. It's
Yeah.
like going
It's a
through
substantial
Scooters in
drink.
Collegedale and ordering that peanut butter concoction with 2
protein
shots of
thing or
espresso
whatever.
in it. I mean, when you drink that, and then you're like, "Brr, man, you can't eat for a day. It's good stuff. My favorite
Uh-huh.
was Freaky Funnel Cake.
Yeah,
my
freaky
favorite
funnels.
video. The strawberry funnel cake.
Yeah,
10 out of
strawberry
10.
cheesecake funnel.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Look,
That was, but it was a funnel cake, strawberry cheese funnel cake, right?
Yes. No,
Right.
no, it was cheesecake. Like, it was a full blown slice of cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake on a funnel cake.
On a funnel, yeah, but it did have the
Yeah.
funnel.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
funnel
you said
element.
funnel cake. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
absolutely, man. And look, so that reaction you saw when it was sat down in front of me, and I was like that was literally the first time I opened the box and saw it, and that was genuine surprise. Like, that is probably the most food for the money that I've seen yet in a food truck. It's $15 for that funnel cake. The funnel cake, a whole ass slice of cheesecake is $10 by itself in a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Then you drop the funnel cake with it too. It was enough for like 3 of us ate on that thing and could not finish it. Like, and it was so good. They're actually going to be with me on Channel 9 this Friday in the morning, because they're going to be at the festival as well.
That'd be worth worth a drive down to Channel 9 and grab one of those things.
I'm just saying. I mean,
Friday
that
morning.
and the Mexican street corn dog was fantastic. Imagine a elote on a corn dog. Yes,
that sounds good.
yes,
That's
Lord.
different. I'd like to try that.
That thing.
Mhm. Oh,
But
yes.
the nachos, I mean, time out. Those nachos,
Yes.
my God, you talk about a sitting in front of a big screen watching the Titans play with that thing.
Yeah, and I think that
God,
thing
that
was
was
like $12
gorgeous.
or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's seasoned chips, right? Homemade chips. Like, they made the chips. They didn't pull them out of a bag. Seasoned chips, cheese, I mean, jalapenos, like, you can put all kinds of stuff on them. Dude, like, I was talking with the owner, Robbie, and like their whole goal when they put it together was they wanted like carnival theme. Like, all of their foods are kind of like carnival foods.
Yeah.
And I am 100% here for that. Like, I love carnival food.
Oh yeah.
I am so looking forward to Hamilton County Fair in November just to get some fair food. Like, it's a big thing for me. So,
And the Mexican street corn was good. That corn dog, that was good too.
yeah, that corn dog. Yeah, the only thing with
How'd
it,
they
like,
make that? How'd they do
I
that?
guess I have no idea. Well, I mean, so it was like more just like it was the corn dog, and then it was like topped with Mexican street corn stuff, right? It's got the elote, it's got the cheese, the cilantro, the whole thing. I wish there was a way to do this, but there really isn't. Like, when you top it with so many things, you lose that crunch that you get on a good corn dog because it softens it, right? There's no way around that. It's a liquid. It's
Right.
going to soften it. But if anybody could ever figure out a science to fix that, change the world, saving lives with that one.
You gave it a 9.6, so they did something right.
Solid, super solid.
Nachos
Funnel
were
cake was a 10.
9.4, and cheesecake was cheesecake funnel was 10 out of 10. That's
Yeah.
3 pretty good scores for one place.
Yeah, that's
know what?
solid.
That's a good menu.
That is
That's a
absolutely
good
solid.
menu.
Where's it
that
at?
was at the,
Cleveland?
that was at the Watermelon Festival. I never heard
Yeah,
of the Watermelon.
Watermelon Festival.
Tell me about that.
It was at McDonald Farm, which was cool. That was my first time there. That's where they have the Hamilton County Fair.
Yeah.
Beautiful farm. And so like they had all these watermelons there. You could buy water. I bought a big watermelon, and everything was kind of watermelon themed, that sort of thing. Had a fair amount of vendors. They had some live music out there, some stuff for the kids. It was a pretty cool little time.
Should be.
Yeah.
$16 million.
McDonald Farm.
$16 million. We got the most expensive county fair property in the United States.
You know what's interesting? So we'll figure it all out. I don't know how deep my involvement's going to be, but I'm going to be doing some stuff with the fair this year. And I was talking with someone from the county. Last year was, I guess, the first time the fair came back there in like 2 or 3 years or something like that. 51,000 people in the weekend.
Oh, I know. It used to be at Chester Frost Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think it went away for a couple years, didn't it? And then
Yeah. She was saying it went away for like 3 years, I think.
Weston got it going at the McDonald Farm, which I heard was great. It was great.
Yeah. They got some good music coming this year.
But they're doing the right thing. It's going to be a state park. They're going to make it a state park, and that's good. That's a good thing.
We're gonna make it one.
No.
We're giving it to the state, but we're paying for it with our taxes.
Oh, it ain't that kind of.
Don't get me
podcast.
started on. Well, Cameron, another interesting week, and Jason, your little adventure to Maine was just, I'm sure, incredible. See bears? Aren't there a lot of bears in Maine?
Yeah. We did not see any bears. Seen some deer, and there was moose around where we were.
Moose.
At.
That's right.
But we did not get to see a moose.
No bullwinkle, man.
No bullwinkle.
Did you ever see that movie Mooseport with
I
Ray
did not.
Romano?
Oh, Ray Romano.
hilarious.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's hilarious. Watch it. It's Gene Hackman and Ray Romano.
Oh,
It
that's
is
great.
It's
Those
hilarious.
goofy comedies.
You will laugh. It's one of those goofy. You will laugh the whole time. It is so fun.
And I will say, look, y'all bashed me on flying the JetBlue up there. Remember the last show? That was a fantastic plane ride. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it?
Absolutely.
Did they let you sit inside?
Barely. I was hanging on the wing. No, I would
Just
fly them
hold your
again
arm
in a
out the
minute.
window there.
Yeah,
They don't put that wheel up. Them down. I'm down here.
Yeah. It was I would fly them again in a minute. Very, very nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
That's good to know. Actually, that's really good.
Yep.
What was the onboard meal?
We didn't have a meal because it was short flights. We flew into JFK, had just a short layover in JFK, and then from JFK into Portland. So they just did the drinks and snacks, and on every flight,
Or
the goldfish and some protein bars and a couple of different things.
yeah.
They didn't have the Biscoff
goldfish.
cookies.
Yes.
Dang it,
I
Biscoff
love
cookies.
it.
I was
That's
saying,
what I'm
dang it,
thinking. Biscoff, man. You got to have the Biscoff.
Yeah,
That's
Biscoff.
what I get all the time.
I had Biscoff and Fresco. So
Fresh.
It was a good effort, but you gotta say it right if you're gonna say it.
Fresca.
Hey, I got to
Speaking
take.
of,
Guy
Jason,
came
I
in
don't know if you know
Steve's.
this or not, but the Fresca cabinet at Steve's place has grown. It's now in 2 slots. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
a guy came in yesterday. Was it today? This morning, guy came in today and bought a Fresca, and I thought, wow. I was watching him. He bought another Coke, a Coke and a Fresca, and he gets outside and he opens his Coke and he's drinking. He gets to his vehicle over to pops the hood and pours the Fresca on the posts of his battery cable.
Clean 'em off.
Clean 'em off. I'm like, oh, wow.
That's a made up story.
The Coca-Cola reps came in. They came in this week to just make their annual
First
visit to
5 years.
make sure that their products are being sold and not Pepsi's. And
Is
And
Fresca
the guy looked at the he looked at the cooler, and he looked over at me, and he goes, "Who the hell's drinking Fresca?" I said,
Well,
"You wouldn't
should've read
believe
the
it if I
sign.
told you."
He should have read the sign. I mean, but look, that's the whole thing. You thought it was funny. He thought it'd be funny to put a little sleeve of Frescas in there, and he
Now
couldn't keep
look.
them stocked, so he had to add a second sleeve. That's all
Now
I'm
look.
saying, man.
It is a
Fresca
Coke-
Fresca
Yeah,
is
it's
a
Coke
national
product,
treasure,
yeah.
and I will die on that hill.
Yeah, you
I'm just
didn't
telling
you didn't hear my you didn't hear it 2 weeks ago when I did my review of Fresca.
Oh yeah. Oh
The
yeah.
Coke executives took the mop of water and said, "Hey, let's bottle this and call it Fresca."
Yep.
All right, good job, gentlemen. As always, good job, good job. Appreciate you guys so much. The World Food Truck Festival is this Saturday. Starts at 11 to 7 again.
Yeah.
Yep.
11 to 7. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to double check. I think we're still doing a showing of Ratatouille at dusk. We're setting up a projector screen. That was the original plan. I think we're still doing that. I'll have to double check that.
Well, that's great. Sounds like you've got something serious talk, something for every member of the family, Cameron.
Absolutely.
And,
Yeah.
a great place
that's
to
our
come
goal.
eat, picnic, and
Yeah.
bring a blanket, bring your chairs, and just and
That's our
take a.
goal with all of our events. We don't want anybody excluded. I
Yeah.
do want to plug real quick. Oktoberfest is October 3rd at Cambridge Square. It's free to come, but there are tickets available for programming like the beer walk where you can try 12 different craft beers. We've got a pretzel contest. We have a kids area there as well where the kids are going to paint pumpkins provided by the Barn Nursery and all that kind of stuff. So another big event to mark your calendar for on October 3rd.
That'll be a good one, and then you can visit El Primo while you're there too.
That's right. You can.
One of the top restaurants.
Get a
in East
reservation.
Tennessee. And get a reservation. All right, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all.
You guys are the best. Jason,
Appreciate
thank
it,
you so
guys.
much. Pete, as always, you're the best. Oh, big news we got today. Pete's going to be a grandfather.
Awesome.
Happy
Congratulations.
Jeep all day, Pete.
I'm excited about that. Believe me.
Awesome.
We found out that his daughter's having triplets, one of each.
Ooh,
So
No.
one of each.
think about that on your way out. All right, guys, we'll see y'all. Everybody come see us. Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah. Don't forget, this is the last week for food service. Tomorrow is hot dogs. Thursday, hot dogs. Friday is barbecue and hot dogs. And that's it till next year. We're closing down the food
no
service.
Saturday?
Pardon?
No Saturday?
Not this time. No, we're closing her down because we've got catering coming up. We'll be having our catering.
Hey, that don't mean we won't be like us cooking something on Saturdays.
Oh
or
yeah,
something like
we'll
that.
do something. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, good.
But we've got some great catering deals coming up for football season, and it'll be a big time. I promise you,
Where's
you
Jason
will
going?
like it. I don't know.
Was it? Attaboy.
Wow, that's the
That's what
ugliest
I'm
crown
talking
I've ever
about.
seen.
Cameron, you got you one of them yet?
But I love some
Not
crown
yet.
now.
But look,
Go
I'll
Dogs,
see if I can
baby.
get me one too, and we're gonna hold that. And we'll crack it at the we'll watch the Natty together, and we'll crack it when we win that thing.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs!
All right.
Love y'all.
See you.